everybody, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Finnick LaFay, and today we are here with something really exciting that I got on AliExpress. Now, I know it's like a common understanding that AliExpress is just like knockoffs and stuff, but it's it's because it's founded in China that we probably think that it's only knockoffs, but it's also carries like legitimate brands like, Maytree that sells ball jointed dolls. And like, not like independent artist made BJDs, but like blind box BJDs. And these are the options. I got a specific one, but I'm gonna let it be a surprise for you. And I'm really excited about these. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. You do have to be careful when shopping AliExpress. There's a lot of good stuff, like factory rejects. Like, I got some factory reject Novi Stars on there. And there's also, like, legit Chinese brands. But there are also a lot of knockoffs. So you do have to, look through the images. Look through reviews if there are any, do your due diligence. I am so saving the box art from this. It's just so cute. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Looks like we're going to have quite a bit of plastic to eco-brick after this. Come on. Do you have a pull tab? Because I have misplaced my scissors. Fine, whatever. Jeez, this is... Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, it's pink. Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. There's the tail. There's the tail. You guys probably know which one it is. Looks like it got a little bent in shipping, but yeah, we got Dragon. Oh, look at the clothes on this girl! I don't know if the pink plastic is going to be recyclable very easily in my country, though. But that's okay. We can always turn it into the other project, the Shimmercorns project thing. Oh, she is so beautiful. Oh my god. She's kind of like cool to the touch, almost. Oh, she might not be like, strung BJD. She might be more mechanically jointed. I don't know. Let's take off her hair and we'll see how... Yeah, it looks more mechanically jointed. Okay, so she's just mechanically jointed, but she is, like, in the same vein as a lot of BJD blind boxes. Which, I think she's still very cute. I ran out of storage space, so I took the liberty of dressing her off screen. I apologize. She'd have been pretty hard to dress on screen anyway. I mean, it's not that she's difficult to dress. I had to tie 2 bows in the back and insert her tail. And you could also remove her head. I can just do that right now. It's not hard. You can't really remove her hands though, which does make that part just a tiny bit difficult. But it's not the end of the world. But give her a good look. She is gorgeous. She doesn't have that much head tilt. It feels like her body's made of, like, a variety of different materials. Like, her hair's squishy, her face is a hard plastic, but all of the pieces with dragon bits are a little bit squishy. But, I really love the variety of materials they used in her dress. Like, this looks like an actual glass gem with metal holding it in place, and then there's... And also, like, most of these materials aren't, like, offensive to the touch. Like, as an autistic person, I've had some toys that have some fabric dresses that are offensive to the touch, but, we have this beautiful little mesh right here. That's fine. This is fine. This ribbon is a little bit but it's also, like, just to tie things up. Right here is not my favorite texture, neither is this, but these are fine. I wouldn't want to wear them, but they're fine to touch, and I feel like for a doll, you're wanting something that's fine to just hold in your hand. And I love that there's, like, ruffles, there's some printed detail, but, like, she has lots of three-dimensional detailing. I just think she is gorgeous. Gorgeous! And she's so easy to pose, and she stands on her tail, like, well, let me get her foot in the same place. She stands on her tail, like her tail acts as a doll stand, basically. I just knocked her over because I'm clumsy, but that's not a comment on how easily the doll can stand up. She has a great time standing up, and she looks wonderful doing it. Okay, so let's get these all eco-bricked. Oh, wow. Finally finding my scissors. Okay. And I did not find any recycling logo on the pink packaging, so I will be cutting it up to use in a, my display shelf that I'm going to be making. You'll see when it comes out. But I'm sure it'll add a lot of nice color to it, because what I'm doing is I'm shredding some plastic, and I'm basically putting it inside these more plastic that it looks like gemstones, and then I'll put lights in it so it disperses light along the edges of the plastic. Sorry, I didn't mean to jostle you. I was trying to get my eco-brick compacted. So as the light gets bounced on the edges of the plastic, it'll probably create this really nice light effect. That's what I'm hoping anyway. And if not, it'll at least be a way that I can sequester the hard plastic that I can't recycle. And this isn't to say that it does have some markings on it, so it might be recyclable in its country of origin, but it's not recyclable to me here in the US. I think she's so cute. I paid about $13 for her because I found a deal on AliExpress. I have gotten a doll of roughly the same quality. I would compare her in quality to Rainbow Brite, that I've unboxed on the channel before, that I got at pretty much the same price point. Except that this one, has molded on hair. Like, you can take it off to adjust her, and you could trade, if you had others in the same series, you could trade their hair, which is a little bit appealing in some ways. But if you're looking for rooted hair, I'd say go for Rainbow Brite for the price point, and also, like, Rainbow Brite is $13 full price. She is $13 at a pretty massive discount. But like I said, she does come from China. She is, getting shipped quite a long way. So I'm not complaining about the price point at all. Alright, I'm going to need to compact this again before I add in the last thing. There's still plenty of room in here, it's just going to take a little bit of work. Okay. I'm not even going to bother shredding this one. Yeet. Into the bottle. And everything else is either cardboard, paper, or this stuff. So I'm sure you'll see this stuff again. But anyway, that's all for this time, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.